Alright, everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I'm Connor Z. Hope you didn't miss me too much. Let's get into it. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Sora. I hope Sora becomes a cool Keyblade Master someday. Oh, Sora, it's okay. Thank you. So for those who watch me on YouTube, the few, if any of you there are, I appreciate you joining. I hope you have been enjoying any amount of me you've watched, whether it's just this episode, whether it's 10 episodes, whether it's whatever. I appreciate you coming around, and I appreciate you giving me a chance. I hope you like this game. I love this game to death. Of course, I'm biased towards it, but I do think it's a great game. I highly recommend trying it out. Yesterday in chat, I had someone new, and the day before that, I had someone new in my live stream. If you want to check me out live stream, Twitch, most Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays I stream. Typically Monday through Wednesday, it's at 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time. Next Tuesday, a week from today, I won't be able to stream, for example, so not always. I try to be as consistent as possible. Besides that, any off stream, I'll have an off stream game, and by off stream I don't mean I'm playing off stream, I mean off normal stream, so not my typical Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Saturday stream. Right now that is this game, Harvest Moon 64. My not scheduled stream, my off stream, is Paper Mario, the original one for 64, of course. I got a request yesterday from the nice person who joined my chat that they want me to do DK64. That'll probably start after Paper Mario, if I'm being honest, if they still want to watch that. And Kirby and the Crystal Shards will probably be after Harvest Moon here. And then we'll go from there. Some games I want to play in stream is the Kingdom Hearts series. I want to play... sorry, I'm drawing a blank. I want to play Binding of Isaac some, so that might just be... Honestly, that's not really like a game I can just stop, so that might just be every now and again. I just do that one. I'm open to suggestions, of course. So whatever works. Trying to think of what I might like to play. Not that entirely matters. As long as I enjoy it, I'll have fun. Especially if I get a viewership and people who comment, join the live chat, whatever. I'd be absolutely more than happy playing pretty much whenever. I know horror games can be popular, and I'm not against horror games. That being said, I definitely can be a bit of a bitch baby, so... language, sorry. Let's see. I'm down to play other Harvest Moon games, though none of them quite hit me as special as this one does. And I would be... Oh, hi, Ellie. I spend... What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I play Borderlands with a friend sometimes. It's been relatively rare, but that's I don't upload those to YouTube. So if you want to see him, catch them when you can. I don't upload them to YouTube because, I mean, I wasn't streaming really when we started, and now that I am, it's too late to upload them to YouTube. So I do what I can, which really just means, like, I can't upload the full story. I don't really want to upload only part of the story, so I'm not doing that. Him and I have talked about Gears of War, obviously other Borderlands games. Even if we do like Borderlands 2, for example, I will still upload those, because he told me he's okay with it. I didn't want to do that if he wasn't okay with me uploading us playing. And I'll just deal with my viewers not being able to see me play the first game. Gears of War, I think I said that right, but if I didn't, Gears of War is something we talk about playing too. I definitely would love to stream that. So, I'm open to a variety of games. You guys will just have to comment on YouTube or view my live stream to tell me what you want to see. I really want to replay through Undertale. Don't know how popular that game still is, but maybe I'll do that at some point. Same with To the Moon. I got really emotional and played that game a long time ago. I didn't make the milk the cows, did I? I don't think I did. Did I brush my horse yet? I don't know, but it's okay. I'd love to hear from any of you, even YouTube comments. You know, I have a small community right now. I'll reply to them. I'll chat with you guys. For those who maybe don't want a YouTube comments, but would be more comfortable live streaming if you comment my streams, please follow me. I mean, you'd make my day if you followed me. I get really giddy excited about it. Not so much on the outside, but I promise I am on the inside. Excuse me. I'm glad you're happy. Can you please take these marbles off my hands? I'm tired. Yeah, I'm sorry, Basil. I know. Hey, gourmet guy. You want delicious food? Try out one of these eggs. Thank you. I thought it looked beautiful. Oh, poor Ellie. I can help. Let me help out with a baby. I don't think Basil's coming. Thank you, beautiful. Here's your egg. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Wonder what my dog ran off to this time. He seems to always somehow disappear. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Got something caught in my throat. It's still kind of there, but I'll try my best not to have a coughing fit. And if I do, I'll mute myself. Man, these animals sometimes. Oh, are you kidding me? How did that even happen? I got another viewer. If you're a stranger, hi, welcome. Glad to have you join me. I hope you enjoy your time here. I appreciate you stopping by. If it's Yuki, welcome back. I'm glad you're back. Feel free to hop in chat. If you're a new person, I'm more than happy to meet strangers. And maybe you won't say stranger. I'd be more than happy to welcome you as part of my small, admittedly, but my community. No, why did I do that? Why am I dumb? Why was he freaked out like that? Was it because of the rain? Because you're the one who went up. Used to wake up at 6. What? I'm sorry, I'm confused. Will you, Oh, yeah. I can't, my memories don't go back that far, so I can't tell you my sleeping habits of this game, but I love this game as a kid. How's it going? How are you? No, that, you're fine, you explained yourself, so it's all good. I actually wake up at 6 today, these days, real life, despite being an adult, not to play this game though, because, about half a year ago, I decided I was going to get a more normal sleep schedule instead of staying up to 1, 2 a.m., maybe midnight, wake up at a random time. I decided to kind of kick my life into gear. Plus, I got a puppy that likes getting morning walks before it gets too hot out. So how's it going? Pleasure to see you in chat here. Pleasure to meet you, Runs with Sheep. My only question is, how many sheep do you run with? I'm wonderful, thank you. You know, getting to do what I like, which is just all of the sheep. Oh, I've never seen you run with my sheep. You must do it at night when I'm asleep. Can you please take these marbles off my hands, please? Yeah, no, I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking. So obviously, then you grew up with this game. It's a classic game. I love it. I was talking with someone who joined me yesterday. Stardew came up, and I was always salty about Stardew. If you know that, which I'm sure you do, it became so famous. I was salty about Stardew because I felt like it copied this game, but somehow got more famous. But I'm glad to see there's so many people who know of this game and kind of grew up with it and everything. Not that I've met a lot of people, but you know. So, if you don't mind talking, I'm more than happy to talk. Sorry, I'm doing all the talking, but I wanted to ask, what other games do you have from your childhood that you love? Let's see if I can find my dog. Yep, there he is. Hi, Ellie. Alright, fair enough. So which Harvest Moon? Obviously, bias might come into play. This is my favorite Harvest Moon. Definitely partly because of bias. I grew up with it, but you know. What's your favorite Harvest Moon game? And what's the most recent one you played? Yeah, I know. Right? So that actually brings me to another question I was gonna ask you. Most recent was, yeah, the Story Seasons. That was my most recent play too, but I played it, like, I pre-ordered it, got it when it's new. I don't remember for sure if this was a pre-order bonus for that, or if it was for a different one. But this is my chicken, and I love it. Sorry, I already got distracted. So the question I was going to ask you is, do you play both the Story of Seasons and the Harvest Moon games? Now that, like, whatever, I don't know all the details what happened, like the company split or whatever, so now they have this, you know, the Story Seasons and the Harvest Moon. Do you play both, or do you stick to Story Seasons? I don't even know if I got to everyone last time, because they kind of all got, like, mixed around. I played... Man, what was the one I played? I think it was their most recent one. I can't remember what it's called. I didn't dislike it by any means. But I really enjoyed the FOMT remake, for sure. Okay, I think I've played 2 Story Seasons since they've made it, but I'm not positive on that note. So, let me ask this, this game that I'm playing now, this game, who was your favorite Bachelorette, and who did you typically go for? Alright, Anne's a good one. No offense to any viewers I may have in the future, any viewers I may have now, my community's small. I never was the biggest fan of redheads. I like Anne's character. I like the energetic side. But yeah, I was never big on Anne. Little me growing up with this was into Potpourri because of the pink hair, so apparently I was very shallow about hair as a kid. But these days I'm a sucker for brunettes, and Ellie is by far my favorite. So that leads me to my next question though. In the remake, whose design did you like the most? I'm not asking who you went for necessarily, which I'll get to that, but whose design objectively did you like the most? Ooh, that's my beef. Yeah, I got it. That's awful. Wow. Some of these I feel like I'm getting lucky on. See, out of all the remakes, and I'm not saying I disliked how it looked, but out of all the remade designs, I do think I honestly... liked Ellie's redesign the most. That might be because of my bias, because I, like, am such a sucker for Ellie, but I think I liked her redesign the least. Yeah, I don't know why they renamed her. Oh good, finally got this, okay. I really don't understand why they renamed her. Objectively, I think I like Potpourri's remake the most. I loved Potpourri's remake. I still love her original form. I might still like her original form more, but I love the remake. So I always feel, okay, so like I don't want you to feel pressure to follow me or anything, but I don't necessarily know what games I'm gonna do in the future. If you were to follow me, what would you like to see me play? Doesn't have to be Nintendo 64 either. Obviously, it has to be a game I have, but I'd love to get input. I'm playing this game because I wanted to. This simply is a me thing, and this is kind of the first game of my streaming career, if you would. But I actually want to. I would love to. I mean, obviously, everyone would love to have a streaming community and stuff like that. I actually want a streaming community, and I would love to play what people want me to play. I'm a bit of a people person, so I'd be more than happy to have people watch me, people I can talk with, and if that means playing what other people want to watch, I wouldn't mind that at all. I'm sure I'd have fun on most games, and if it means getting to talk with people, I'd love that. Well, I'm glad you found me. Yeah, so I mean, I definitely wouldn't play a game I probably like hate, but I think I can probably enjoy most games. Harvest Moon's obviously soft spot, but I'm not like you where I've played all of them. If you've genuinely played all of them. So, see, I want to list all of them I played, but it'd be hard because they're the newer ones. I don't remember the names. I liked Tree Tranquility. I never played Animal Parade, which I think was more or less kind of like a sequel of it. Friends of Mineral Town, of course, and then the remake for Friends of Mineral Town. I played Tale of Two Towns, is that it? TTO? Yeah, the Tale of Two Towns. And I liked that one, sort of. I hated the story basis of it. I liked the characters. I think I got married, but I never really finished the story. I don't think I made it to having a kid. I'd love to go back to that one, but that one had two disadvantages for me. One was the whole story about like the cooking contest and everything was really not engaging to me. And then the other disadvantage to me was being handheld. And the reason that's a disadvantage isn't because I don't play handheld games. I only play handheld games when traveling for the most part, so it's very limited, and that's why it's a disadvantage, excuse me. Okay, so you haven't played probably Tree Tranquility either. Did you just not have those systems, or did you just not get into those games at the time? So if Harvest Moon, sorry, I gotta not ask you so many questions at once and let you answer. I'm bad at that, I'm sorry. Yeah, that'd be cool. I would recommend them. I very much like Tree Tranquility. I heard good things about Animal Parade. So you said you watch a lot of Harvest Moon on Twitch. Is the Harvest Moon on community on Twitch pretty active? I hope it is. That'd be awesome. But I'm honestly not very aware of how active it might be. Yeah, that makes sense to me. See, I bet I'd love Stardew if I played it. I was so salty about the whole Stardew thing that I mean, even today, I admittedly still salty about it because I grew up with Harvest Moon, loved Harvest Moon. I essentially met my wife through Harvest Moon, and I felt like Stardew Valley took the glamour from Harvest Moon, kind of stole it, and then somehow got popular, and it made me salty. No, yeah, I haven't. I was way, way too salty. I'm sure it's good. I'm really sure it's good, but I just salty. That's like literally that's all I can say. I mean, maybe I'll do it on stream at some point. I don't even own it, so I'd have to buy it. No, because it's not Harvest Moon. You couldn't argue that. Don't make me fight you. Wait, is there a festival today? Is it not 9 o'clock yet? It's not 9 o'clock yet. Alright, I finally got the power nut from the Harvest Fry, so I can stop visiting them. I guess that's a good thing. Oh, hey, there's Basil. I need to talk to you anyways. Oh, I remember what I was going to ask you earlier before. I was like, maybe I shouldn't ask him 1,000 questions at once. Or her, I'm sorry, I don't actually know. Rune Factory, do you know anything about Rune Factory games? Do you play them? Okay, fair enough. I can completely understand that criticism. I haven't played the most recent Rune Factory. I got from my wife for Christmas. I haven't gotten a chance to play it myself yet, though. I will say, though, my first one was 3. Loved it. Second one obviously being 4. Haven't ever actually played 1 or 2, but I do very much like those games too. I have flowers for tomorrow's summer or fall, and I believe Ellie's birthday, so... Oh, hi, Ellie! Which means tomorrow I have to stay up so she can make... why would I just take one from the first page so replacing it's easier? And give her a birthday present. I love the fall tune. Yes! Aww, it's your birthday, you should relax, I can take care of baby. What's going on? Oh, did I lose that? Gosh, these two. So yeah, you didn't 2 anime for you, Rune Factory. Do you like that style of game? I know you said kind of Harvest Moon, Nintendo, stuff like that. I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts series. You know anything about Kingdom Hearts? Do you like Kingdom Hearts? Alright, fair enough. I mean, yeah, I love the series, but to each their own. So, how about Zelda? You into... How did I just teleport to my front door? Yes, there is. Man, this couple is annoying. They teleported me to the front door and got rid of my weed. That was gonna... See, okay, that's one game that, unlike Stardew, where I'm salty about, I'm not salty about Breath of the Wild, but I've not played it. And I know I love it, and I couldn't really tell you why I haven't played it. I just haven't. I don't own it, so that's part of why I haven't played it, but I know I'd love if I did, I just didn't. I've not actually played a Zelda game in a while, and I couldn't really give you a good reason as to why. Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, love them, all of them. Never played Twilight Princess. Never played Skyward Sword. So do you just have Nintendo then? Do you have any PlayStation or Xbox? Are you into any competitive games like I guess I'll list a competitive Nintendo game like Smash Brothers. Right now it says I have 3 viewers. If there's someone else besides Runs with Sheep, I'm sorry I said, I'm so sorry I got your name wrong. Runs with Sheep here. Hopefully I can speak for both Runs with Sheep and I, when I say I don't think we'd mind if you join chat at all. Runs with Sheep seems very pleasant and nice. So, I think we'd all be able to talk. Switch, PS5, PC. I mean, these days it's so easy to, play PC games. I mean, like just PC. PC has so many things these days. I never played Multiverses. I do like Smash Bros. I mean, just being honest, I can get a little too competitive, so I like to not always play competitive games because sometimes I get a little too worked up. Yeah, fair enough though. I'm not a big fan of most fighting games. I played Mortal Kombat Armageddon a bit long time ago. And that's probably it besides Smash Bros. Same with racing games. I'm not into racing games too much. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, I think it was, and Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride is great. I love that game if you've ever played that. Oh, right, dude. It's basically a printed guide. Yeah, I printed off Ushino Tane, however you'd say it, long time ago. And I've just kept it around. And I was looking at a recipe quickly. I'm actually missing a few pages in there, though. I'm missing a recipe page, a page with some of the recipes, I think. Actually, maybe I'm not. There's a page in there that's scribbled off with recipes. So when I say missing, I have it, but they're scribbled. But I think I actually might have reprinted it and not scribbled on it. And then I don't think I have any of the guide on how to get the individual girls' pictures. And that's it. I try not to use the guide too much, but I've used it for like pretty much all the recipes. What else I use it for? I use it for festivals a couple times this playthrough because I've not played this game in a long time. But yeah, I'll try to be careful not to use it too much. But I've used it probably more than I have in a long time on this playthrough that I'm doing. So there's no flowers around, huh? Yeah, okay. Potpourri, what are you watering? There's no flowers out here anymore. Fair enough. I was considering, before I started streaming here, trying to maybe do a complete photo album guide, but I decided, I was like, no, that's probably gonna be a little too stressful, and I don't know how to do everything, and I didn't think it'd be super interesting on stream. It'd be interesting maybe if I was a speedrunner and as talented it, because then people could maybe see my talent and whatever. But I'm not that. I don't consider myself necessarily especially good at games, so I just didn't want to. So out of all the Harvest Moon games you played, this is an interesting one. For me, just straight up, it's Ellie. Doesn't matter. There will never be anyone better than Ellie for me. 100% I acknowledge that's gonna be biased. Don't care. Ellie was in Tree of Tranquility. I did not like how they designed her in that, but Ellie's my favorite. But out of all Harvest Moon games you played, is Anne your like absolute favorite, or is there someone else? Oh, I need to go get another thing of food for my dog for tomorrow. Yeah, alright, fair enough. So no one from the other games. I liked, again, sucker for brunettes. I liked Renee a decent amount from, Tree of Tranquility. Because Potpourri was the first ever Harvest Moon girl I ever married, because again, as a kid, loved the pink hair. Couldn't tell you why, just did. Soft spot for Potpourri. I liked... Sorry, that's probably loud, I'm so sorry. I want to say her name was like Rena. I think it's like R-E-I-N-A from the Tale of Two Towns. I think she gets married in like a kimono or a yakuta or whatever. Which I have like almost a borderline fetish for. I love those clothing, I guess. but she's up there for sure. I like her character a lot. So what's the oldest system you have? Like, did you have the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, or was 64 your first? Technically yes, but I'm gonna basically answer that with oh, she's not gonna make dinner for her birthday. Maybe I have to wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna basically answer Magical Melody with a no because it was back when Blockbuster was the thing and it was rented, and I hardly remember it. I guess maybe because of the baby, she's not making dinner. That's sad. Oh well. Alright, fair enough. So, did you... Okay, so Game Boy then 64. So, Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, you play any of those? Yeah, I mean, maybe I can find that game. I'm not against using emulators, but I weirdly just like playing on the original, if possible. So I absolutely would love to see if I could just get my hands on Magical Melody if I did play it, like the actual one, and just see how that goes. Mary? Would Mary win? I mean, Mary does have large milk, but Sam got large milk first, which I feel like means Sam has a higher friendship. But maybe after Sam wandered out in the rain, that made Sam like me less, and now Mary likes more. You have played all of them. Awesome. How about for GameCube's Mario Sunshine? That came up in my chat yesterday. I love that game. For a while, that game was almost controversial, as far as I remember, in the Mario community. Like, a lot of people, you loved it or you hated it, but I feel like it's gained a little bit more fame in the somewhat recent history. But I love Sunshine. Oh, if you have the money and you get the chance to get that, like, for the Switch, it has 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy. I would recommend Sunshine. I mean, I'm biased, so take it, my opinion, with a grain of salt. I don't know if you'll enjoy Sunshine, but I love Sunshine. And I beat 64 on that remake too. That was probably like a year and a half ago at this point. But what I will say is Galaxy on that remake was weird because I often play my Switch in handheld mode. And so obviously Galaxy is meant to play with the Wiimote and you shake it and stuff, and it doesn't really have that, at least not in handheld mode. Maybe in Joy-Con mode it would. And so I didn't actually end up replaying Galaxy because I just couldn't get into it with the different Switch controls. I never played Galaxy 2, which I've always regretted, and Odyssey, which I've less regretted, but I still think I'd enjoy it. Are you considering going to the Mario movie? Awesome. I don't remember. I'm assuming, I think it comes up this weekend, right? I don't remember for sure. Maybe next. I hope you're right. I think it looks entertaining, but I don't know if I don't know if I'm brave enough to say it looks good. I really don't like a lot of the voices they picked. That's the one complaint I'll have about it. Also, video game movies obviously tend to not have a very glamorous history as far as how successful they are. So we'll see. My wife and I are definitely planning on seeing it though. Possibly this Sunday. We don't love crowded theaters or huge crowds necessarily with stuff like that. So we'll see. We're gonna try to go and potentially avoid running into like a large crowd, and Sunday might not be the day to do that, but it also might be the most convenient for us day for us coming up here. So we have Thursdays off, but I know you're saying you're probably not into anime, or maybe at least not anime type games based on what you said about Rune Factory, but I watched some anime, and there's this animated film called Your Name that I love so much. And then the same people who made that made another movie called Weathering with You, and I very much enjoyed that movie too. Not as good as Your Name, but very good. Their next movie is coming out, and me, my wife, and her friend are going to go watch this movie. It's coming out pretty soon, Thursday the 14th, would that be? I think Thursday the 14th. So I can't go on that Thursday to Mario because we're going to that, but Thursdays are the best day that work for me and my wife. It's like called Suzumi no Toshimari maybe. But yeah, so for Mario, the best day, the potentially only good day for us would be this upcoming Sunday, but I think that is part of opening weekend, isn't it? Otherwise we could wait until the Sunday after, but I mean, I obviously am capable of waiting. I don't want to, like, I want to see it, and so I kind of want to go this Sunday, but I'm just worried it'll be way too overcrowded. That's fair. Especially if, like, a large crowd would ruin our experience. I don't want to have the movie ruined because of that. Oh yeah? Just because time isn't there, or you really want to just wait for maybe them to, less people see it, them to shrink the theater size, stuff like that. Oh, wait, it says right here. Oh, that's right. Okay, so that chicken I showed earlier is from Harvest Moon Homeworld, so I've played that one too. I think that's the one that had a DLC, and I think I married the Japanese girl in it, but originally I'm gonna Google the bachelorettes in that one. I wanna say who I married in that, or who I was originally gonna marry. I think I have two files. I actually married both girls. Oh, I think I married the desert girl. I think that's the girl I actually chose. Yeah, that's her, Malika. So I have one file where I married Sana and one file where I married Malika. So I don't know if you know the One World game. Have you played that one? Oh, okay. Well, that's out of town for I'm assuming that's 1 to 2 weeks. That'll be a fun movie for you guys to see. Is she into Harvest Moon and stuff like that? It's got the I see. Yes, it says Natsume on here, so it was one of the Natsume ones. So yeah, Natsume is a Harvest Moon. I forgot which company is the one that's Story Seasons now. But yeah, so that's, you know, it's got the, I'm doing a terrible job at this. So the Natsume logo there, obviously Harvest Moon World. Exceed, you're right. All right. So, mildly into retro video games. That's okay. Obviously, games aren't for everyone. Sorry, I'm just thinking. So, did you end up, have you played, Harvest Moon World? Okay. Well, my friend said Mary, but I think I'm gonna, wait, I have to, alright, fair enough. Well, I don't know because what's his name recommended Mary, and I don't know if he recommends the best choice or how that works. Um, it definitely wasn't the best, but I enjoyed it enough. I mean, yeah, that's all I can say about it. I played it once, haven't picked it up since. I got it on release, so I don't even remember when it released. Um, but that's not to say I didn't enjoy it. That's just to say it wasn't like amazing necessarily. Um, I like the fact that it had DLC and they developed more and stuff. Like I said, they had the DLC where it's called One World, and each kind of like there's like different sections of the map, different like little towns, and each one is based on some part of the world, real life, right? Like I think there's Russia and like a France, whatever. I'll see. Obviously, there's Japan in the DLC, so yeah, I agree with that. I do agree. That's one thing I'll definitely agree with. Is I think the story seasons at Xseed Games have been better than the story. Sorry, than the Harvest Moon games. Uh, and again, that's not necessarily to say I haven't liked the Harvest Moon games, but I do think just the stories, and I think that's because in the split, isn't Xseed like the original Harvest Moon developers? Is that what happened? They split, but they couldn't take the name, obviously, so then they did story seasons. I'm not entirely sure on the details of that. I'm gonna look up here. Let's see, story of seasons. I don't think I don't think I played Pioneers of Fall of Town. That doesn't look right. That's Have you played Pioneers of Fall of Town? Wait, did did I miss that somehow? Did Story Seasons: A Wonderful Life get a Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life get a Story Seasons remake? It originally brought up the Nintendo UK page. It's not like UK only, is it? Oh, wait. It's coming out? Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'll definitely play that on stream when it's new. So if you stick with me that long, you can look forward to that maybe. That's really cool. I wonder if my wife is aware of that. Alright, now I need to open new tab because I wanted to get up. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited for that now. I need to pre-order it before it's too late to get whatever cute animal pre-order bonus there is. So Story Seasons. I was trying to find which Story of Seasons games I've played, if you would, right? Main series. Let's see. Harvest Moon. Oh, okay. So this is going to list the Harvest Moons as well. Story of Seasons, the original. I don't think I played the Story of Seasons original. Oh wow. Story Seasons Friends of Middletown might be the only Story Seasons I've played actually. I need to try the other ones. Unless I played that one I mentioned, the what was it, Pioneers or whatever. Not. Hold on, I need to check. I'm gonna look at screenshots. Trio of Towns, Friends of. What was that other one I saw? What's this Pioneer of All of Town? That didn't come up on Wikipedia. Oh no, I didn't play that one. So what's that? It must be a Harvest Moon game then. There's a Harvest Moon game, and I got this game. This honestly game. This game. How many times can I say game? Um, It was, let's see, it was for the Switch, and no, hold on. Oh, I think that's it. Light of Hope. That was an okay one. I really didn't like the choice of characters in there. I Still Got Married. Have you played that one, Light of Hope? Stop going out in the rain. Gosh, animals. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I feel that. I kind of feel stupid for what I said before. I really thought I played more story seasons, but apparently I haven't. Apparently it's just been the one. Maybe I should try some of them. Like I said, on other streams here. I can almost guarantee I'd enjoy them, if nothing else than enough to play through them once. I gave my wife something in game this morning, right? Did I? Man, I'm losing track of what I was doing just because I was looking online and thinking. Okay, alright, fair enough. So you haven't tried any of the other story seasons either then, right? Because switch to the name story seasons was after that, right? Did I not milk the cows? What happened? Okay, there we go. I was like, I know I'm missing something. Is there a reason you haven't? Just do you just not play games as much? Has it not interested you, or is there more to it than that? Yeah, of course. I mean, take your time. He leaves soon, does he? Alright, gotta remember to do the cow festival tomorrow in game. No. Poor Ellie. No, baby's crying. And there, baby. It's okay. Wonder if I have a shot at the gold milk today. whoever's in chat, in stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to stop and chat if you feel like it. I'm more than happy to talk. What away. Okay, fair enough. I do feel like I can kind of agree with that. I think Harvest Moon had a bit of a period where it's gone downhill. Even today, I don't think the games are as good as they were. Back to Nature, Friends of Mineral Town, this. I don't think anything still compares. I think it's partly because of how games have changed. So, Tree Tranquility, for example. I do like that game, but here's why I don't think it compares in any way to these other games. These other games, there is a bit of an overarching story, and that's, you know, kind of establishing yourself in this town, building friendships, growing your farms, getting married, having kids, whatever. Your dad comes back at the summer of the 3rd year and checks in on you. That's it. So you can mostly play how you want, and that's it. Tree of Tranquility. You have to, like, regenerate these, like, the harvest sprites or something like that, and you have to do these tasks to do it. And, for example, one of them requires this thing that you can only get in, like, spring, and in the... I think you have to buy it, like, at a spring flea market type thing, or something like that. Like, whatever, it's just, you know... I didn't see who won. Oh, I won, okay. So... It's basically the whole quest is like a collection fest, which to me is lame. I kind of liked the ability to do kind of whatever you wanted on Harvest Moon. And make the story whatever you want if you would, right? As long as you just aren't lazy and don't befriend anyone or do anything, it's fine. Tree of Tranquility sends you on a fetch quest. The whole game is basically a fetch quest. And then... in order to unlock some of the bachelorettes, you have to do some of these fetch quests. Well, that's a bit annoying, honestly, because if you want to marry one specific girl, well, you might now have to unlock her, which might not happen until winter year 1, and some people don't mind that, of course, and that's fine. I don't like that because I like trying to woo my girl right away and getting married. as early as possible in game. So that's kind of my complaint about more modern Harvest Moons are, and same with the Tale of Two Towns. You heard me say how I didn't really like the cooking contest story, which is like, I guess there's two neighboring towns that are rivals and something about cooking, and I don't even remember all, but I really didn't care for it. What about you? What would you say kind of was like what drove you out of playing them as much as you said like 2008 or something, right? Like what got you to that point where you're like, I'm not interested in these anymore? Until obviously the FOMT remake. Oh, that does sound terrible. Which one was that? I definitely didn't play that one because I don't remember that at all. Oh, I have to try and draw my memory. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna... Harvest Moon Magical Melody. I'm googling it because I want to remember which one specifically this one was. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so yeah, Magical Melody. That was not a bad one at all. Based in... It was still based in Mineral Town, right? Or no. I can't remember. Gosh. Some of these has been so long because I didn't own a lot of them. Oh no, wait, this one might not be the one I was thinking of. Oh, I know this one. I'm reading the story right now. Did you ever play the DS or TSQ? Although they were the same game, right? Except TSQ was like you could play as a girl or something like that. Different levels of fertility, interesting. So they kept a feature like that in Tree Tranquility. So in Tree Tranquility, you can choose where, kind of like what plot you want to start in, and then later on you can buy the other plots. It just gives you, because the town is pretty big in Tree Tranquility, it's actually pretty hard to talk to everyone in one day, where in this game you actually might be able to do it, for example. At least that's how I remember it. So picking the right plot could have an advantage, and but different plots have like different, not necessarily fertility, but like the size, the size of the garden you get is going to change on them. Yeah, see, I don't like that as much. I mean, it's fine, especially if it's easy to unlock, But like some of the unlocks in Tree Tranquility were literally like you can't do them until like something like the first winter or something, right? Oh no, you're sick. Why are you sick? What happened? Did I forget to feed you? It's Thursday. I can't even get you medicine. Why don't I have medicine on me already? Okay, how did you get sick? I guess I missed feeding. I'll have to check the playback and see if I missed feeding on that one. But yeah, with Tree Tranquility, I think there were some things where like you just couldn't get, some of the watchdogs until like literally winter of the first year at earliest, and that's if you're doing things as fast as you can and whatever. And then there's and then there's, and I didn't necessarily mind this effect. In some ways I liked it. Maybe I'm just complaining. And so in Tree Tranquility, I believe you could upgrade your backpack, right? And I'm okay with that as a general concept. But I just don't like when the backpack space starts very, very small. Like it sometimes feels like it starts too small, and then you have to upgrade it to get to a reasonable size, and then you have to upgrade more to get to a large size. When I feel like it should just... I'm trying to remember if it's Tree Tranquility. I think it's Tree Tranquility where maybe you start with like 4 spots, you upgrade it, get 4 more. So after the first upgrade, it's like this game, and then you upgrade and get 4 more. I would rather start it at 8, and then every upgrade just gives you 1 extra spot, and you slowly upgrade. That's my personal preference. No, I never had that one. I never had time to do it. Wait, no. How would that work? So you're gonna have to explain that to me. How could it not have an inventory system? What? Yeah, no kidding. How hard was the game to make money in and everything? Were the days at least longer? That's so rough. Did the time pause in building still or no? Wait, it paused at night? So could you go out and just collect everything at night or no? Okay, alright, fair enough. Yeah, it sounds difficult. So, wasn't that game pretty much a direct, not prequel because it's made first obviously, but like it took place before this game? I'm sorry, how are so many of you getting sick? What am I doing wrong? So do I have 3 sick? 2 sheep sick now? Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know if I'm just missing feeding because I'm getting too distracted talking or what. Like, wasn't Ellie's grandmother, Ellen, basically the Ellie of that game? Like, didn't they even look pretty much the same? Interesting, yeah. And I think Karen's grandma was, I mean, again, basically Karen, which I don't mind. It's interesting. It's interesting that instead of just reusing them, it kind of made it, you know, based in the future. But alright, time to unsick my animals. Oh wait, chickens first, because apparently either they're just getting randomly sick, which I don't remember being a feature, or I'm just doing a terrible job of being an animal dad. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. So, what kind of, this is totally switching subjects, but what kind of, I guess, like, hobbies, what kind of things are you into? Like, is there any game you're playing right now? Do you like reading? Maybe going out biking, playing football, basketball? Obviously, don't tell me anything you're uncomfortable telling me, by the way. Just trying to make talk. Bowling. Okay, I'm not good at bowling, but I love bowling. In fact, well, okay. Are you into Pokemon? Have we mentioned Pokemon? I don't know if Pokemon's been brought up yet. Are you into Pokemon? Fair enough. I would play Overwatch more if I was, again, not... Like, I kind of intentionally avoid competitive games sometimes because, like I said, I could get over the top. Alright, working on your cars. What kind of... I mean, I'm going to ask this knowing almost nothing about cars. I'm not car, but what kind of car do you got? Tech certificate. Like computer tech? Like you want to build computers, you want to install alarm systems, you want to invent video games. I guess not invent video games, but like develop video games, whatever. I actually specifically asked the Pokemon question because I want to know if you know what Pokemon is. Because keep in mind I'm not good at bowling, but I love bowling. So I have a custom bowling ball. Because I like bowling so much. Even though I barely use it, I love bowling. So okay, alright, fair enough. And I take it that's kinda like your baby, kinda like your car, right? Oh, it's super nice, and your own shoes too. You know, the shoes I got at a pretty decent price too. I don't remember exactly what happened. I was trying to support a local shop, and the guy who made my ball, I don't have like all that technical product. He tried to advertise me like all this like special hand chalk, special ball cleaner. I got like a microfiber towel that he wanted me to get. But he got me the shoes really cheap because something happened and I don't remember why. I think like my order for my ball took like 2 weeks longer than it's supposed to. So my shoes I think I got for 50 bucks and I think they were supposed to be like 80. So pretty decent discount. And then I mean, listen, shoes are like what are they? Probably like 9 bucks or something to rent. So I only need to go bowling in them 6 times to make up for it, and I've probably gone bowling in them like 4 times, so yeah, I agree with it grossing out. The one nice side to that is the fact that, you know, you're at least wearing your own socks, so you can trust your socks, and you're not, hopefully, if you wear at least long enough socks, you're not touching the shoe. And, you know, ideally, they clean the shoes. Usually they do in front of customers, so that gives a bit of confidence. But I love having my own shoes for sure. Yeah, give me a second. Let me finish up this day. My stream is actually getting close to closing here, so I'll probably just stop after this day. I have to run to the back of my apartment to grab the bowling ball, but I'll show that to you. I think it's a 15 pounder. Maybe it's 16. It's either 15 or 16 because before I got it, I bowled 14 or 15. I don't remember which. I think it's 14, so I think my ball's 15. And I was told by the guy who made my ball, he's like, when you make your own ball, you want to go up a pound. And the reason is because it won't feel like you're going up a pound because because it's more comfortable and it's designed for you, so it'll be easier to throw, so the extra weight won't actually really weigh you down, and the extra weight gives an advantage. I don't know how to throw curveballs, so I don't have like that inside weight that helps it spin. I think it's just like a solid, maybe it does have that weight and I'm just not sure, but I don't think so. I think it's just a solid ball. Alright. Let's make sure everything's taken care of now, because apparently I've been doing a bad job taking care of my animals. All chickens fed. And all barnyard animals fed. You're looking fine today. 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 Alright, cool. I didn't milk them today, did I? Let me do that. Can I milk the one that was sick today? I don't know that I can. I'll try though. I sure can. Cool. So, are you in any bowling leagues, any teams? Are you like actually good? My average is probably 130. My best game ever, I want to say, was like 178, which, you know, I don't think is horrible. But, you know, I'm by no means an amazing player. I just love bowling. But yeah, sorry, distracted myself from my own question to you. Are you part of any teams? What do you typically bowl? Like, how good is your typical game? Stuff like that. While you're answering that, I'm gonna go get my ball. So, I think I mentioned earlier it's a Pokemon ball because I asked you, oh my gosh, I play at an arcade, so I guess I got some Crane games that I won here. I'm probably going to give those to my dog as chew toys, honestly. Alright, so here's my ball. And, credit to whoever made this. It's an art of Celebi, the Pokemon I found online. It's based off the Mage Celebi, which I actually have the plush of. Sorry, I keep hitting my mic. I have the plush of the Mage Celebi, the Halloween Celebi from PokemonCenter.com. I just love the image. I love the ball. So, all right, 150 is good. See, at least you're more. 195 is awesome. 150 at least. So if your average is 150. But your highest is 195, to me, that says you're more consistent than me, right? Because if I'm doing 130 average, but my highest was 178, that's a pretty big gap, right? Where 195, I guess, is still pretty high gap, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my butt. But hey, you're pretty good. 150 is nothing to scoff at for sure. How long have you been bowling for? Oh, okay, so not too long. So, yeah, you're much better than me. Because I've been bowling. I mean, I don't bowl very often, but I've been bowling since I was 10, you know. Star Wars Episode 3, the 6th one. There was a bowling thing my parents got me and my two brothers into. And it was just like a little bowling league thingy. I was trash at the time. And you were supposed to get like a Star Wars themed ball at the end of it. We missed like the last 2 sessions of it and never got those balls, which I was so salty about. Oh well. I have a way better, cooler ball in my opinion. It's nothing against Star Wars, I like Star Wars, but I love that ball. Plus I was like, you know, what, 8 at the time? I don't know when that Star Wars movie came out. I probably would have gotten it like 8 pounds, and it probably wouldn't be relevant to me today anyways, if it was even still around after all the years. But yeah, I don't bowl often. In fact, after that Star Wars thing, I probably didn't bowl for like 7 years, and I bowled like a 115 game. Out of nowhere. I'd never bowled above 100 in my life before that. Granted, again, I was young, but... and ever since then, I haven't really improved. Again, don't bowl a lot. I haven't really improved. Stay around that 130 area. Yeah, so I hit my first under 100 in my adult life like 3 times ago when I went bowling, and I was so mad at myself. It was like 97. I was so upset. Anyways, I'm about to take off, but I do want to say I appreciate you joining me. That Story of Seasons Wonderful Life remake, I believe it was, 100% I'm going to pre-order that and play it when it comes out. So maybe I'll see you then. If you give me a follow and you keep tabs on me, definitely will. But I appreciate you dropping by, and I appreciate talking with you. It's always a pleasure. Maybe I'll see you around. I appreciate it. Take care. And for everyone else who might see this in the future on YouTube, because I upload these, once again, I'm sorry you can't see chat. I need to figure that out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button, and don't miss me too much. Bye-bye.